Ace, when you have a chance, I can't get the sound on this thing all of a sudden. I can't get the sound. It's recording, but I can't get the sound. I've hit this thing I don't know how many times and it was. And then you just.
Yeah. Well, click on it. So, yeah. Now it's on.
Okay. It doesn't say webinar in session. I hope it is. It says it's recording.
It's not. I think you are.
Okay, everyone. We're getting it together. So welcome to Flexibility. For the next 45 minutes, we will be exercising all muscle groups in the body, both strengthening and stretching them, getting you ready for that big Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, feet flat on the floor. We're going to start warming up the muscle groups. So inhale, oxygenating the muscles and reach for the ceiling. Exhale down. And inhale. And reach. One more time. Inhale. Stretch up. And exhale. Taking one arm over, stretch the side of the body and bring it down. Other side, inhale and exhale over and down. We're just going to flex the wrist and push up to the ceiling, one and then the other. And both. And exhale down. Let's warm up the neck area, ear to shoulder. Feel the stretch on the opposite side. Chin to chest. Ear to the opposite shoulder. Look up at the ceiling. Now place the hand behind the head and look up into the elbow. And release. Other side. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, look up at the ceiling, hand behind the head, look up into the crook of the elbow, and down. Let's crisscross up, warming up shoulders, and come back down. And let's go back up again. And down. Leave one arm in front, other hand underneath, pull the arm across the body, wiggle the fingers. Make a fist and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 2, 3, 4. Other arm straight out in front, hand underneath, pull it across the body, wiggle the fingers. Make a fist, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, we're going to stand and get the spine going in cat and cow position. You can remain seated for this. Hands on thighs. Stretch the chest forward, chin up. All right, now contract in the middle. Bring the shoulders forward. Bring the chin to the chest. And that's one of the best spine stretches, I think. Stretch forward, chin up. Now contract. Bring the shoulders forward, chin to chest. And look up. And contract in the gut. And bring the shoulders forward, chin to chest. All right, now we're going to stretch the arms forward. And now pull the elbows back. I hope you all can hear me out there. We have been pestered by a leaf blowing. Okay, stretch forward and pull the elbows back, chest forward, and contract, push forward, and pull back. All right, now let's bend the elbows back and then straighten the arms, stretch back. This warms up the shoulder blade area and stretch. And inhale up, exhale down. Okay, y'all, I hope virtual viewers can hear me. Our participants cannot. All right, so we are now going to move down to the core area. So up on the toes, we're going to place the hands on the shoulder. Bring the elbows forward. Exhale, elbows to thigh. Inhale up. Now bring those elbows back behind the head and exhale and bend. Touching elbows to thighs. Lift up and pull back. Exhale. Lift. Pull the elbows back. And exhale. And pull back. All right, now we're going to remain on those toes. We're going to spread the legs apart, and we're going to press down, exhaling. Reach out in front, lift the arms, palms facing each other. Inhale up, and exhale down. Reach down, arms straight out, palms facing each other, lift and hold. Now come back up to sitting position and exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. And reach down, touch the floor, arms straight out, palms facing each other, lift and hold. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, now we're going to go quickly side to side. And by that I mean not fast, but we're going to not stop between each rep. So we're going to press down to one toe, lift, come back. Press the other, lift. Come back to center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up, stretch, and exhale down. Feet flat on the floor. Again, hands on shoulders. We're going to twist and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to start working on stretching in the upper shoulder and chest area. So we are going to stand, come to the side of the chair, Relax your knees. Inhale up, and then you are going to twist back and look at the hand. Hold the stretch, feeling it in the upper back between the shoulder blades and the chest. Exhale and come down and reach. Inhale up and reach back. Exhale, reach down. Inhale up and reach back. Arm out in front, thumb up, fingers together. Move the arm back and now twist and look at the arm. Stretching out the arm area, bringing it back to center. And again, stretch, going to the back wall, look back at the hand, and take it front again. 2 more times. Reach and stretch. And bring it back to center position. Last time. Stretch back and bring it back to center. Very good. Let's try that whole sequence on the other side. So we're going to stand at the opposite side of the chair. Inhale up. Reach way across to the opposite edge of the chair. Inhale up. And now twist and look back at the hand. Chin is up as you look back. And exhale. Reach. Inhale up. And look back. And that feels so good to open up in the upper back and front of the body. And twist and look back. And exhale down. Inhale up. Look back. And now bring the arm forward, thumb up, fingers together. And we're going to stretch out that arm. So pull back straight. Look back at the hand over the shoulder. Exhale as you bring it forward to the front. And press back. Look at the hand. And bring it forward. And stretch back. And forward. Now last one. Stretch. And bring it back. All right, so now we're going to do a little more stretching in the upper body. We're now going to involve the quads somewhat. So you're going to stand in front of your chair. And first, to warm up, we're just going to drop the arms to the side, bring it over, drop as you bend, and drop, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. All right, come back to center position. We're going to reach to the side. Pull one arm back, like bow and arrow. Bring it to the arm again. Pull back like bow and arrow. You're involving the quad here. Knee is bent. Reach and pull. And reach and pull. Bring it back to center. Lift. Exhale down. Both arms reach. Now pull back one. And pull back. And reach. And pull. Reach, pull, reach. And as you notice, the stomach is getting involved here. And pull. Inhale up, stretch forward. We're going all the way down as much as you can. Now just dangle. And bend the knees, hands on thighs, and roll up. All right, toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in. And now we're going to give those hamstrings a really good stretch. So we're going to slide down the thighs to the shins, the ankles, the toes, and now if you can, reach past the toes. I like to keep my chin up to keep blood pressure from raising. Come back to ankles, shins, knees, thighs, sides of ribs, and reach up. We're going to go down again. Trace the lines of energy, head, neck, ribs, waist. Bring it to the thighs, slide down, knees, shins, ankles, feet, reach past the toes, bend the knees, hands on thighs, roll up. Bring it to the waist, ribs, shoulders, lift. One more time, coming down, 2, 3, ribs, waist, hips, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, feet, reach. And bend the knees, hands on thighs, roll up. And hands on hips, waist, ribs, shoulders, lift. And exhale down. And the nice thing about that particular exercise is that while you are stretching those hamstrings, you've got body awareness going on. One of the things that I think we kind of check out a lot when we are doing muscle work, because first of all, it's not so pleasant at times, it doesn't feel that great. And the other thing is that you've still got a million things churning in your mind, especially now during Thanksgiving time. So it's nice to really think about each area of the body, the energy centers, and you double the form of the exercise when you concentrate on your persona. All right, so now we are going to come in a seated position, and we're going to work on that quad strength. So first of all, we're going to start taking the legs about hip width apart. You're going to pull the stomach in, and we're going to reach, stand, sit, and down, and reach, push the booty back, and sit down, and reach, and sit, reach. And of course, stomach is getting involved here. You've got to pull that stomach in to help get you up, and reach down. All right, so now we're just going to hold the leg out in front, and you can put the hands on the chair arms or the seat. You're going to lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's a good one to do if you don't want to involve the knees in squats. Now, you know, technically, if you do a squat correctly, you are not supposed to put pressure on your knees, but those people that have knee problems, it still is not that great for them. So here's an alternative. Lift, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do that again on the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to open out and get those hip flexors where the leg joins into the hip. So you can press the hands on the chair seat if you want. Sit up straight in the core and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees together. Now keep the feet together. Don't let the feet come apart. They're going to be right up against each other. You're going to open the thighs and close. And you will now start involving the glutes. So we open, you feel the glutes tightening. Push them back together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now lower abdominals on the toes. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet together. Glutes. Open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up on the toes and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to do a Pilates move, which you are going to balance on the sit bones. So you're going to lift. All right, now you're on the sit bones. Hold the arms out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale down. Good, just shake the legs out. All right, now we're going to get that forearm. That's something that we don't pay much attention to. And you exercise that muscle by clenching and stretching hands. So give up when you need to, but we're going to keep this up a while till you feel the burn, okay? So arms to the side, clench and stretch. And bring them forward. And take it up to the ceiling, out to the sides. And now you should start really feeling the forearms are getting warmed up there. You feel that muscle and it feels like it wants to give out, but keep going. And this is a good thing to help prevent with carpal tunnel syndrome too, in the wrist area. All right, now we're going to get a little deeper into it by playing the piano. So it's one finger and then the other. Just play the piano like you're doing arpeggios across. 2, 3, 4, and back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, and by now they should really be talking to you. Backs of hands, forearms, and back to clench and stretch, and up, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down, 2, 3, 4, out to the side, and now press down like you're pressing something very heavy. 5, 6, 7, 8, palms up and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just limp like a wet noodle and get those arms exercised out. So that's something that we don't pay too much attention to. And if you spend a lot of time on the computer or on the road driving, you're going to really appreciate what that exercise does for the arm area. All right, so now we are going to work a little more into the hip area. So we're going to take one leg up, grab it by the ankle, take it over the other leg, and we're going to press onto it and just feel the hip opening up. And now bring the chest to the thigh, and you feel even deeper stretch in that area. And bring it back up to center position. And let's try the other leg. Lift, ankle across the knee. Press onto the inside of the thigh. Don't press on the knee ever. Too many delicate ligaments in there. Press down on the inside of the thigh. Now just press the ribs to the thigh and feel that whole hip area stretch and open up. And bring it back to center position. And release. All right, let's stand and do a couple more for the hips. Now come to the side of your chair. Take the leg out to the side. We're going to bring the knee into the chair arm, open it out, and bring it in and open out. In and out. In and out. Let's add the glutes this time. In, out, back and around. And in, out, back and around. In, out, back and around. And in and out and back and around. All right, let's do the other hip. Leg out, knee in and out. 2, try to keep the movement fluid. 3, 4. Now add the glute and back and around. Open, back, around. Open, back, around. And back, around. And inhale up and exhale down. All right, we've come to our portion of the program where we start our work on the floor mats. So we're going to take the chairs away, grab a sip of water. Remember to stay hydrated and get your mats out. All right, so now we're going to continue with doing some exercises to strengthen the glutes. So we're going to go down on all fours. You want to start bending, reach for the floor, bring the knees onto the mat, and release the toes so that you are on all fours. We're going to start with hydrants. So we lift the leg out, bring it back into the other knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now stretch the leg out and bend the knee, and we're going to pulse to the ceiling. Flex the foot, pulse up and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bring the knee into the nose, take it up to the ceiling. Into the nose, up to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And come back in child pose. Rest a second. Release pressure on the wrist. And now return to all fours. Starting with hydrants. I'll face this way so you can see. Lift and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take the foot, flex it, pulse, bring it semi in, not all the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now knee into nose, take the leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come back into child pose. Release pressure on the wrist. Give them a shake. All right, now from here, we're going to go into plank position. Come onto the forearms. Extend one leg, curling the toe. Extend the other leg. Now lower the booty into a straight line. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come onto the stomach. Relax a second. We're going up for a second set of 10. Lift. Remember, keep the booty in a straight line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come onto the stomach. Bring the hands to the shoulders. Lift into modified cobra. Come back and go again into child pose, stretching out. And they are now advising seniors not to hold a plank position for more than a minute. It's too much on the shoulder area. Of course, you know, everybody's different. You want to hold a plank for 1 or 2 minutes, go for it. All right, so, yeah, not too many people do. All right, so we're going to be sitting here, and we are going to do crunches, but not all the way back down from the ground. So what we're going to do is engage the core here, come back as low as you can, and stretch. Exhale, 2, and stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's something, now if you have a tender tailbone, you can just get a cushion or a yoga block and put it under you. I kind of like these because they don't involve stress on the upper neck and back here. So those I think are very good for abdominal work. So we're going to come now, stretch one leg out, flex the foot, lift the other leg off the floor, maybe 6 inches, come back and pull to center. 2, 3, and 4. All right, that's a new one, and it puts a lot of stress on the quad also. All All right, lift the other foot 6 inches or so off the floor, hands together, press and come down and back to center. 2, 3, 4, and down. All right, now we're going to go all the way back down to the floor. So count of 8 all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just give yourself a nice break. Stretch down with the feet, back with the hands. All right, now feet flat on the mat, hands behind head, elbows should be wide, chin is lifted. Try to keep that position. Pull the stomach into the spine. And now we're going to crunch up. Ready? Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Now we'll twist to the side. Now aim to twist from the waist and not the elbows. Those elbows are going to stay open wide. Ready? Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go for a pulse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, catch your breath. Reposition. Stomach against the spine. Elbows wide. Twist in the opposite direction. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Release the arms, take them out to the side. We're going to drop the knees to one side, stretching out the lower back. Shoulders remain on the mat. Lift back to center position. Take them over to the other side. Bring it back to center position. All right, now, one arm behind the head. Lift the opposite leg to the ceiling. Flex the foot. And now we're going to reach with the same arm as leg for the toe as you crunch up. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other hand behind the head. Lift the opposite leg, flex the foot. Same arm, reach for the toe, crunch and down. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to take those knees off to the side again. Both hands behind the head, and we're going to crunch up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, roll on to the side. And we're just going to do some flow exercises here now. So that means you're going to look real pretty and you're going to be exercising your muscles. So we're going to get down onto the forearm. Extend the leg, lift the arm up with the leg, take it down, bring the knee into the center, arm goes out to the side. And bring it back to center, lift up and down and in and out and up and down, in and out. Good. Up and down, in and out and up and down, in and out. And we're going to switch over to the other side. That looked really good, by the way. And you got more muscles than what you thought you were going to get. All right, knees together. We extend the leg and the arm. We lift and down and in and out and up and down, in and out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in. Last one, up, down, in, and out. Very nice. Let's get on to all fours. And we're going to curl the toes. Push the booty up into the air. Walk the hands into the ankles. And we're going to roll up. And stretch to the ceiling. And hands together. And Om Shanti. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone. Come back Monday ready to work off Turkey Day. And I hope you have a beautiful day. The sun is gorgeous out there. So know that you've done your part to keep yourself healthy and stay safe.
Thank you.